free QA training simulator, test case generator. Challenge named number summation. Number summation, it's adding two numbers, the values that you enter to the form on the left, number 1 and number 2. After calculate button, you will get a result that is presented next to label named result. In order to test this form, you have to prepare a list of test cases or a list of instructions that can be used for further testing. This form helps you to create this list of cases. At the moment, on the right, you see that you haven't created any case, and you are expected to create 6 of them. In order to create the cases on the right, you have to choose options 1, option 2, and also set a result that you expected. When you are thinking about entering option 1 and option 2, refer to the form on the left. So option 1 means that you enter the appropriate number to the first number field. Option 2 means that you enter the second number to the second number field. And after you click calculate, potentially, you expect some result. So let's imagine that I enter number 1 to the first number field here, and number 1 as well to the second field. And when I click calculate, what do I expect? So here form says that we are adding two numbers. So when I add 1 plus 1, I get result 2. So result will be number. And here am I. I enter 1, I expect number. Let's validate this first test case. Great. First case appeared in the part to the right. So first instruction or a first test case has been created. Congratulations. Let's explore the second test cases. In order to get to the second test cases, I will also choose 1 to the first number, and let's take -2 as the second number. Expected result will be what? What do you think? A number, an error, or wrong data? For sure it's not wrong data, because the data looks fine. Both are numbers. Error? I don't think so. I would expect a number as a result, because I add 1 plus -2, and as a result I will get -1. -1, it's a number. Let's validate this case. Good, here we are. Second test case appeared in the form to the right, and it's correct. Let's generate the third test case. Let's explore fractional numbers. We enter 3.5 to the first field. I will show it as an example. Here we enter 3.5. And the second field, let's keep it 1 to make it simple. I enter 1. So here is the checks of my form, and I do expect as a result a number. Why not? So I would expect 3.5 plus 1, I will get 4.5. Let's try it. Good, halfway there. We already found 3 test cases out of this form. And we are moving with our steps to become a QA guru one good day. But 4, 5, and 6 test cases are not yet found. Let's do that. Here, let me be maybe a little bit illogical and enter not a number but ABC to the first input field instead of a number. The second input field, let me keep 1. What I can expect as a result of adding ABC plus 1? I do not expect a number. I do not expect an error. I would expect that system reacts that the data I enter is wrong. So my expected result, wrong data. Let's validate such a test case. Great. You see that we found test case number 4. it will sound like that. Enter ABC into the first number input field and 1 into second number input field. Then click on Calculate button. Expected result, wrong data, because ABC is not a number and our form reacts correctly to incorrect input. Next step. Empty number. I do like empty number. I always check empty numbers in my form. Let's leave first empty number and the second field as empty. What I would expect? A number? Maybe not. An error? I don't think so. I would expect it's a wrong data. System should say that we haven't entered anything and it's a wrong data for calculation. Let's validate this test case. Good. You see, on the right we found 5 test cases. And test case number 5 sounds like, and leave them both empty. Click Calculate button and expected result, wrong data. As well as check the form. The form behaves exactly as we expect. That's great. So 5 of 6 test cases already found. We need to find the last one. The last one will be big number. So we choose definitely a big number in the first field. I will not enter it this time because it's not needed. But you can try if you want. And I will choose, let's keep it 1, to the second number field. What do I expect? In general, I could expect a number, but in this case, we try to represent the case when the number is really big and the system cannot calculate such a big number. An error or a wrong data. I don't think it's a wrong data because it's still a number, and system also treats it as a number. So what I would expect in this case? An error. So the system interprets both data that you enter to the form as a correct one, but it cannot still add them, and expected result will be an error. Okay, you see we found all the test cases and we see our beautiful notification. You are a QA guru. As always, you can leave a feedback if you would like to share any opinion or any ideas with us. And you can either start over, go through these test cases one more time, or switch to the next challenge. See you!